Ronnie, what have you got for us, buddy? Welcome back to more Turnabout Pairs Let's Play. I'm going to ask you a very important question. Did you kill Claver? No! Okay, I believe you. I didn't even know who he was. Well, I didn't know who he was, of course, but I knew who he was, but didn't personally. So you're sure you didn't kill him? Yes. I don't really know much about him, but for some reason I feel inclined to believe him. Mr. Delight, if you didn't do it, I would like to represent you in court. Really? Thank you. I just need you to fill out some papers and there. Nice. So, you were a guest at the Embassy Hotel? That's right. Exactly which room were you staying in? I believe it was 503W. That's the room next to Claver's, is it? Maybe I can check this out in 503, which is right here. And then, yeah, seems right. What were you doing during the time of the murder? I stayed in my hotel room all day. Did you hear anything strange? Sorry, I was listening to music on my headphones, so I didn't do anything. Yeah. Oh, there was one other thing I wanted to ask you. Do you know any other cuts? Do you have any cuts or anything on your body? Excuse me? It has to do with this knife, right? You see, a bloody knife was found at the crime scene. However, the victim wasn't stabbed and it actually has the victim's fingerprints. So I can't help out but think Claver used the knife to defend himself against the murderer. In other words, the knife is evidence against whoever's blood is on it. If I recall correctly, in the intro, there was a knife and a gun, I think? And I'm wondering if Claver used this knife to kill someone else? That's just a theory. I forget everything about the intro, but that'd be pretty crazy if there were like a double murder or something like that. But if you don't have any cuts or anything, there's no way this can be your blood, is it? It's... no. No blood from Ron. Oh, I see. Not having any injuries. I'm sure that blood isn't mine. Well, that's one piece of good news. Whew. Huh. Is something the matter? Your clothes. Sorry, I just can't help but feel like I've seen your clothes before. Like, weren't you a famous robber? That is... oh, I got it! The clothes you're wearing. There's an outfit from the Phantom Thief, Master Mask. Yup. That's right! Wow, you must be a really big fan of his. Yes, I'm just a fan. I remember a few years ago that when the mask was all over the news. And then his corpse turned up in a strange incident. Actually, that wasn't... Master Mask was killed at the Embassy Hotel. What? Well, it wasn't the MC Hotel at the time, but it's the same. I didn't know that. Both Gumshoe and Von Karma mentioned an incident at that building. Was it that one? The one with Miles Edgeworth and... I'm not gonna try and spoil anything, but anyways. I also remember reading in the newspaper. Some people thought that the Master Mask had been killed was actually a copycat. Wasn't it? Well, that was all in the past. We should probably focus on the current case again. Yeah, let's go back and see if we can't visit that crime scene. Here we go. I don't know why I read this, I was like, plead the fifth. Never mind. Wait, you can't access the crime scene? No worries, detective. I am now the defense attorney of the accused. Oh. Should be okay then. Feel free to ask me any info. Are you sure you can just share any info with me like that? Not that I have a problem with it. Well, Prosecutor Von Karma didn't really share anything about the results with me. She's actually so convinced of her victory she already went home. Wow. A little unsettling. At least I don't have to worry about her randomly barging in then. Seeing how you don't seem to mind, I'll take a close look at the crime scene. Oh, I love this music. It's like Claver Gavin's theme except slowed down and like kinda sad. From the logo on this thing, it must be Claver's suitcase. That's right, pal. I wouldn't bother going through it if I were you. I already went through it all and there weren't anything interesting, mostly clothes. This was the only thing the victim brought to the hotel though. Huh. Whoops. I noticed something strange about what you said, detective. Huh? What is it? You said this knife looked just like a knife that was involved in another incident here. And Von Karma mentioned that she had an incident in this building. Were they actually the same? That's right. As I thought. She also said that she figured out the solution to this case. From the solution to that case. I don't... Oh wait, this is an alternate universe, that's right. Or at least I have a hint. You would think so, but I should have figured. And let's present the badge. Ah, yeah, the infamous attorney's badge again. However, real men have a police badge. I had no intention of appearing manly to you. Still, it's good to see that you're proud of it. It shows you're one of the good guys. Just like that other guy who always couldn't help but show his badge to me. Oh wait. I'm really sorry about what happened. It's okay, detective. Oh right! This is alright. I just remembered this is technically like a sequel to Turnabout of Courage, right? So lost. Did you find out anything possible relevant about Mr. Gavin? He didn't make much of a secret of his life. We actually already knew most of it. He was a relatively famous rock star. Huh? What does that mean? Well, once the news of his death hit the paper, there will be chaos. Oh goodness. His giant fan base will start asking for redemption. There's also a fact that he's a prosecutor. A lot of eyes will be following the trial tomorrow. Oh good. That is troublesome. The presiding judge might be pressured to handle a fast verdict. I really shouldn't bet on being able to prolong this trial. By the way, didn't you come here and an appointment with Mr. Gavin? Yeah, and looks like he had his appointment with death first. It wasn't because of a murder case though, and seeing how Mr. Gavin was the defendant, the matter will probably just be dropped now that he's dead. Crap. It didn't happen to be called the TC2 case, did it? Huh? Talking about that might actually turn out to be useful. Let's see what he can tell me. Which one did I just... Oh. It looked rather obvious, but were you able to determine the cause of death? Yes. The lab working's surprisingly fast 3 days. Just as assumed, the victim was shot. So where's the gun? Anything about the actual murder weapon? We still haven't found it. To be fair, this place is giant, and we don't know where to look. Judging from the bullets found in the wounds, it had to be a medium-sized handgun. There are thousands of possible ways to hide in this place. I see. Can I have a copy of the autopsy, at least? Sure. Cool, let's check it out. Let's see. Shot twice, first in the shoulder and then the heart. Second shot resulted in instant death. Huh. Alright, I'll keep that in mind. Lock the room. Oh god. You have no idea what exactly went down in this room. Well, that was a question, not a demanding statement. Sadly, Von Karma prefers to keep it to herself. That's nice of her. However, just after this examining of this single room, she was able to figure something out. Not only the method that was used, but also the alleged criminal. It follows that there has to be something in this room strongly incriminating to Ron Delight. I guess, but I doubt we're going to find out before tomorrow. Didn't she also say you wouldn't get it unless you were involved in that other incident? I was involved. I have no clue what she meant. The incident happened when this place was still 2 embassies. But I was only allowed in the other country's embassy, so I have no idea what happened here. I love all of this referring back to the other case. It's pretty cool. Sounds bad, maybe Miss Von Karma took whatever she found in this room with her already anyways. Although it doesn't seem like anything is missing except the body. I should still investigate this room. TC2 issue. What is that? Not really. That's mostly the result of my inspection of this room. I found this file in Mr. Gavin's stuff. I see. So he was probably meant to give that to me. Then you should know that it was mostly a dispute about a certain inheritance. I actually heard about that before today. Interesting. Curtis Gavin, right? Mr. Gavin's recently deceased father, correct. Ah, a few months before his passing, Claver Gavin moved back into his father's mansion. There he took care of his father for the last months before his father passed. Apparently there was a clause in the will favoring the young Mr. Gavin for this act. There's a copy of his will in the case law. It seems like Claver was slated to get the lion's share of his inheritance. Dang! A rock star, an attorney, and now a huge inheritance? Some people have all the luck, and some people have no luck. Yeah, he was pretty lucky, except for the fact that he was killed. So what exactly was this dispute over? The dispute was started by Claver's brother, Christoph Gavin. Ah, interesting. Oh, I know him, he's a defense attorney. He was actually accused Claver of their father's death? No way! The way was set Claver was going to inherit almost everything for being at his father's deathbed. But if Christoph wins the court case, the inheritance will instead be split equally between them. Would have been, you mean? Yeah, Now it seems that Kristoff is going to get everything. Could I have the TC2 case file then? Sure, pal. Already made copies. Huh? It seems the attorney for this case was Miles Edgeworth. Claver must have wanted me to take over the case since Mr. Edgeworth passed. No, that's so sad! I wonder how Old Bag feels all of this. Let's see. Trial delayed due to death of Mr. Edgeworth. Too long, didn't read. We'll read it later. Wow. Alright, let's examine more of this stuff, shall we? It's the fireplace! I actually say it's the fireplace because of a certain trial in Miles Edgeworth investigations, but I have no idea if that will spoil you guys, so I'm just gonna continue with this. A fireplace. You don't see that in hotel rooms often. Of course, there isn't any wood or tools, so I suppose it's mostly for decoration. What is this back here? No clues here. Window. The window to this room, it's closed now. You can't mess with the window if you want. Wait, well, you can. We've already finished checking it. And? Find anything? No, nothing in particular. Okay then. Let's see. It opens out from the bottom. It also moves pretty easily. I'm not sure how important it would be, but it can't hurt to make a note of it. Interesting. Anything... What's this blood spot right over here? A bloody knife. According to Gumshoe, it has Claver's fingerprints on it. Have you identified whose blood is this? Sadly, not yet. Sorry, not yet. The body. The outline for Claver's body. Ugh, I remember when I first came in here. I need to concentrate on the case at hand. That's pretty traumatizing if you really think about it. These are some odd-looking drawers. That's strange, they're empty. It seems that the victim was keeping all of his stuff in his suitcase. Oh, I see. Kind of a surprise someone as rich as famous as Claver could fit his entire life in a suitcase. Maybe he was a really simplistic guy, who knows? No clues here. Maybe check these books. Several books on these drawers. Did someone forget them there? Let's see. The epic story of Victor Edgeworth. Ooh. I've heard of him. I don't think I've got time to read right now. Time traveling teleporters, twittering disguised tones by Z.T. Talzer. Try saying that 5 times fast. How did nobody notice the typo in the title? Well, I suppose it could have been on purpose. I kind of didn't notice the typo, but anyways. And finally, Queen's Cutlass by G. Blader. Interesting title. Yes, interesting title. Interesting title. What is this? Alright, let's see if we can present this. Sorry, pal, but any info that is classified. I thought you were going to share your info with me. There's some stuff that's classified, pal. Just admit you don't know anything about it. People don't know how to admit that they're unsure of info nowadays. Let's see, where is it off to? Oh, okay, I'll just go here. Please no Jim Armstrong. Jim Armstrong? It seems Wellington is busy in the kitchen or something. Hello there! Oh god, no. Oh, I'm sorry. I was expecting someone else. I see. Who are you? What's your name? Are you a guest? Have you tried Wellington? I forgot this case was a troll case, so here we go. Well, I see. Titanic, tongue-tied, and quote. Don't write that. I put it in my maybe pile. So I take it you're a reporter? Yep, Spark Brushel. I just had come to the hotel and ran into the scoop of a lifetime while somehow going from your timeline to this timeline. By any chance, are you a defense attorney? That's right, my name is Mia Fei. I knew it! I recognize that badge anywhere. I wonder, are you the defense attorney in charge of this case? Yes, I am. I hope I don't regret saying that. Oh, would you mind giving me an interview? Actually, I was hoping you could answer some of my questions. Huh. Yes, I've got it. Local defense attorney has big chest, small heart, end quote. How dare you! Sorry, I didn't mean to blow out your ears like that. Is that sort of thing the only stuff this guy writes about? Probably. Yo, Westman! Let me guess, this is the handyman. Yep. Where were you off to earlier? I've been here waiting for you. Ah, are you walkie-talkie? Whoa. Nice rack. The ball court at my house. Wanna play sometime? That's it, I'm leaving. Good. I never like sharing my scoops with lawyers anyhow. Oh, you. Wait, you have another scoop? Ah! I really don't want to deal with these two knuckleheads, but it might be related to the case. Alright, let's see what you guys got. So, Waki, you work as a repairman here, right? That's right! My true crib's the street. But the folks ran away like dogs and dumped me in here. I'll pretend I understood what he said. Waki gives me all sorts of great leads. Well, they haven't really been that great since the Kitake gang disbanded. You trying to start something, homie? No! The scoop you gave me today was good. I almost forgot you were here. I always have to be careful that my attorneys don't steal my scoops. Shouldn't you have been more worried about other reporters? The scoop. So what was that scoop you just mentioned? I can't tell you! But it was pretty rad, wasn't it? It sure was. All you trolls. I forgot about you. What? Defense attorneys should wear more obvious clothing. End quote. At least it didn't say revealing. But thanks to Waki, I never realized the 5th floor was, you know... Did he just mention the 5th floor? I have a feeling he means that it was, in a way, a mirror, right? Did you just mention the 5th floor? No! There isn't really any use denying it's S-Man. Erg. That's all you're getting out of me. Just one question, please. Was it the west side or the east side? Erg, the west. I ended up on the east, though. What? You gotta tell me about it. Later, of course. What do you guys... You guys are so suspicious. Darn, it seems like he really doesn't want to talk. I guess I would need to try another time, but it seems definitely connected somehow. Very suspicious. You know what? Check out my badge. Oh, I see. Pitiful person pesters with pointless present, end quote. Never mind. Nice knowing you guys. Mrs. Frey. Hey, Detective Dick. The tests on the blood have come back. Judging from the grin on their face, I bet it belongs to the defendant, somehow. Nope. What? Really? Who does it belong to then? Actually, we don't know exactly who it belongs to, but we have a pretty good idea. It seems that the blood belonged to a close relative of the victim. That... Wait. I knew it. This blood belongs to... It's just a hunch. Kristoff. A close relative? Yeah, like a parent or sibling. Well, why would this even be here? Excuse me. Ah, I didn't mean to eavesdrop, but I couldn't help but overseer. If you mean a sibling of Mr. Clayford Gavin, do you know of his brother Kristoff Gavin? Oh dear. Oh dear. What's about him? Well, he is actually staying here in the hotel. Oh dear. What? I don't see him here in the lobby. Oh, I believe I've forgotten to inform him of his own brother's death. Well, yeah, that'd probably be the first thing you should do if your own sibling dies. I feel terribly about this. What room is he staying in? I'll go tell him. I think I need to go chat with him anyway. Let's see, I believe he was staying in room 501E. That's the room right across from Claver's. Wait, you mean as in... Oops, wrong evidence. As in, like, symmetrically across? Like 503E, oh, goodness. Oh, goodness. Alright, I'm gonna get him. Detective, do you mind if I come with you? Sure, why not? I have a bad feeling about this. Detective Gumshoe and I had just set off for Kristoff's room when... I knew it. What was that? It sounded like it came from there. Bleh. Huh, you can check it out if you want, but I'm going up to Kristoff's room. I'll see you up there then. Oh goodness, what is this? The SBD room. The SDB room. What exactly happened here? Oh, you vase cracker. Maria? Oh, it's just you. Thought it was the bellboy or something. He'd really have my hide over this. Over what exactly? Try looking down. These are... I was cleaning in here when I accidentally broke a vase. I don't think it's accidentally anymore. It must be some kind of strange hobby or fetish for you. Vase shards added to the court record. Why is this relevant in any way? Wait. Okay, interesting. Anyway, what is this room? Jeez, did I give you that map for nothing? Alright, it says SDB room. What's that? Safety deposit box room. Each room has an associated safety deposit box. Guests can store their valuables in the safe deposit box rather than in their room. Oh, I get it. So I was on my way to Kristoff's room, so I... Huh? Is he involved in this? Somehow it seems. Well, see you later. I need to stay up and clean these shards up. Is this going to be relevant in any way? Or is this just going to sit here and troll me throughout the whole case? Oh dear. Whoa, deja vu. Having trouble getting in? That's what that's what she said. Yeah, he won't answer when I knock or call his name. Mr. Gavin? Uh-oh. See? Maybe he's on it. Maybe he's listening to loud music. Hey, homies, what's hanging? What are you doing here? I don't know. I heard you were going to see Kristoff and I felt like tagging along. So while we are just standing out in the hallway, the door is locked and Mr. Gavin won't open it. That shouldn't be a problem for the fuzz. If there's something in the way, just bust it down. If some pony tries to block. I'm just gonna not say that. Wait, what are you... What if... Hold on a second. Ooh. I got a bad feeling about this. Oh my. Oh my. I have nothing to say. Another one? Whoa! He suffered a whack attack! First Claver, now Gavin. First Claver, now Kristoff. Hey, wait. On the floor here, is this the room key? What? Give me that! I'm going to tell the bellboy about this. Jeez. Well then, shall we investigate? Jeez, a double murder? What? It was just a hunch. It was just a hunch for fun! Why is it? This is Kristoff's corpse. I wonder exactly how he died. There's just so much blood. It looks like he was stabbed in the back twice. He must have then died from blood loss. Ouch. Wait, it's the same fireplace. A fireplace just like in Claver's room. It doesn't look like it's been used ever. Okay, that should send some things our way. It looks like this is the same type of window as in Claver's room. However, this window is open. Ah, what does that mean? Some drawers, they're the same as those in Claver's room. Just closed inside, nothing of the sort. And these books? This is not the time to read. Let's see. Have I missed anything? The gun! A gun. It looks like a medium-sized handgun. I probably shouldn't touch it. Hey, Mrs. Faye. About this room and the other one, aren't they identical in a way? I think I know what you mean. These two rooms, they're perfect complements. Oh dear. In the first crime scene, there was a corpse that had been shot and a bloody knife. Meanwhile, in this room, there's a corpse that's been stabbed and a gun. Are you telling me they both killed each other? That's impossible. Exactly. It's just like Kristoff Gavin killed Claver, but it's also as if Claver killed Kristoff. Under no circumstances that'd be hard to believe. But the bodies were discovered in two different rooms and Claver was locked from the inside. So this crime is impossible on multiple levels? It's a locked murder room story. Oh dear. Yes, it seems that way. Uh-oh. Two crime scenes, two weapons, two victims with two wounds each, with two collaborators making this trial, all wrapped up in one crazy case. That seemed to tie in quite nicely right there. To be continued. Man, I wonder how this is gonna go. Ooh. Okay, let's see. And on to the trial. At least I have a limit on these videos because sometimes it'll be like, oh, it's kind of, let's just say there's complications, so I'm gonna have to stop it soon. But I want to go ahead and check out some frames before we begin things. I mean, before we end things off. So I'm just gonna skip this. Loaded. This is part 2. So if you haven't played part 1, you probably should. Anyway, AA or GK2. As much as people want me to click on this, I'll click on this one. AA1 music. Enjoy. Oh boy. 2 crime scenes, 2 corpses, 2 weapons. I like the music. This crime does indeed raise some very intriguing questions that need to be answered. This sounds like Blackroom music. No offense to him, he is his style of music is awesome. The field of impossibilities has already shrouded in one of the rooms into complete darkness. Yet hope isn't lost. There might be just a hidden way out. Dear players, it is your task to bring order into this realm of uncertainties. I have a feeling I'm gonna be very trolled in this. Consider this a challenge and a warning. Oh good, thank you. The things you might learn on your journey to the truth may become new obstacles. The veil of impossibilities may expand its grasp even further. Will you overcome all traps that lie ahead, or get trapped by unbreakable logic? I don't feel like I'm gonna be as lucky as I did in Turnabout of Courage, but we are gonna find out soon. I love how I love how that just tied in right there. If you still have the courage to go on, that is. Let's do this. District Court, Defense Lobby number 4. Well, this is it. Alright guys, I'm gonna end it off here. And I'll see you guys in the next episode. Hopefully we can keep the ball rolling, but this is a nice start for me to upload the next day. And I'll catch you guys tomorrow. See you guys then. Oh, now the music comes on.